this XML. Okay, this is a
Okay.
XML transaction, right? That
Okay.
is usually submitted by financial institution to FIU through goAML. And
Okay.
let me give you the brief introduction or what is going in this scenario in this transaction. Okay, this transaction is about a person who is depositing money in a company account but through other person. So let's say I have to make a payment to this company, and let's say ABC company, and I'm sending my wife to deposit that money into that company account. Okay, so it's a cash deposit transaction. Okay,
Okay.
as you can see, this is a very long code, and up to here, uh, all the information about my about me, my wife, and that company is included in this XML file, right? And we talked about the schema yesterday, and this
Okay.
is schema determine the structure of
Okay.
this XML. All the information included in this XML file has to match with this XML schema.
Which is coming from a goAML, right?
Right. So this is so we talked about the validation of XML file, right? So the XML file validation is depend upon this schema. Now, another important piece of document is this goAML operational guideline, and this this guideline provides a detailed instruction for reporting entities like finance, banking, and financial institution on how to generate and submit properly structured STR and TTR reports. Okay.
Are those documents that you will be sharing, or is that something I have to look for online?
Actually, yeah, you can find this kind of document in any FIU website. So I'm taking the reference of Nepalese FIU website. So it is published in Nepalese FIU website, and this is a operation guideline. Okay, it says that in summary, it says that all the what should be the information to be included in TTR and STR, right? And on the basis of this guideline, the schema is prepared. Okay, this schema is prepared on the basis of this guideline, and financial
Yes.
institution needs to provide this XML, right? This is XML should be based on this schema and as well as operation guideline. Now the things will become complicated. Okay, so so don't worry, I will try my best to explain it. Okay. So guidelines for reporting transaction for STR and TTR. Okay, so these are the information that should be included in transaction while you are submitting any kind of STR or TTR through XML. You have to provide this information, right? So there is a transaction number, internal reference number, transaction mode. We'll discuss this. Okay, transaction comment, local amount. So if you look at this XML file, there is this transaction node, right?
Okay.
And this includes that information: transaction number, transaction location, date transaction, right? So all this information, and if you look at the look at this table, here is mentioned these are the mandatory fields. Okay, so on the basis of these mandatory fields, you need to generate tags, XML tags. And if you go at the bottom of this page, and I have already shared you this document, right? So you can look it up when you have a time. So
Okay.
these are the XML tags, right?
Okay.
In adjacent to this XML schema tags, you can see what these tags mean, right? So all the fields which are mentioned as mandatory, you need to provide that information in XML
Okay.
file. Okay,
Okay.
right? So whenever you are reporting XML transaction, okay, you have to consider these things. You will be reporting information about person or entity, right? And this person will be
Okay.
either your customer or not your customer, not my client. Not my client means that person is working customer, okay? He has not
Okay.
opened an account with you, okay? Not customer. Similarly, the same thing happens here. For entity, either that entity is your customer or not my client.
Okay.
Okay. And then, okay. And then you have different types of transaction. So, as you recall, we talk about the transaction like IPS, Swift, okay, cash. So, these transaction needs to be reported either as TTR or STR. Okay.
Okay.
And we have like a okay, I'll discuss that later on. So for all these, okay, we need to provide information in XML file, okay, because these person are usually involved in any transaction. Are you finding it tough to implement goAML on your own? It is a challenging process with a unique obstacles, but overcoming these can lead to significant rewards. For instance, after I successfully implemented goAML, I was promoted to a managerial position within just 1 year. That's why I created this comprehensive guide. This course is designed to help you navigate the complexities of goAML implementation, providing you with all the tools and knowledge needed to succeed and possibly accelerate your career advancement, just like it did for me. So as you may know that goAML is a software created by United Nations to facilitate financial intelligence units to collect various threshold transaction reports as well as suspicious transaction reports from different types of banking and financial institution in any country. So I have made this course for those individuals who are working in financial intelligence unit or in different banking and financial institution who are in the threshold of implementing goAML in their organization or in a country. So in this course, we'll discuss about various theoretical and practical aspects of goAML. First we'll start with building foundation of goAML by discussing some theoretical concepts like what is money laundering, some definition of money laundering. We'll not cover whole topic of money laundering or terrorism financing. We'll just cover those concepts and ideas which are needed for implementation of goAML. So that includes 7 elements of customer due diligence, concept of transaction monitoring, as this is very important, threshold transaction reporting, suspicious transaction reporting, and we'll also discuss different methods of money laundering that should be captured and reported through goAML. Then I will introduce to you all the concept of goAML, how the goAML is used by financial intelligence unit. Then we'll also cover some technical aspects like what is extensible markup language, that is XML, because as you may know that goAML reporting can take two forms, either web-based reporting or through XML. We'll discuss elements of XML, we'll discuss what is the purpose of XML schema and how it is used with XML files. Then we'll go on discussing about goAML schema with practical demonstration. Similarly, we'll talk about the XML validation in goAML site. Then we'll proceed towards XML validation in goAML. ways of reporting in goAML. Then I'll show you example of XML file, how it is related with XML schema and goAML operation guideline, which is the major document that guides the creation of XML schema and thereby XML files. Then we'll discuss about different options that we have to validate XML files. Finally, we'll discuss about various type of problems that are faced by banking and financial institutions while implementing goAML. And if you are professionals belonging from those country in which goAML is just about to introduce, then if you are aware about these issues beforehand, then you can make preparation timely. So there are a lot of things that we are going to learn in this course. Further, with this course, you will get these valuable resources like example of XML file, goAML schema, goAML operational guideline, and some key terms relating to goAML. And of course, all the presentation slides. By now, I hope you are all excited to take this course. So why wait? Let's dive in together and explore the new world of goAML.